What's up guys, welcome to my channel. Before I jump into this video, first of all, let me take my makeup off. And while I'm doing that, if you're not subscribed yet, please go right ahead and subscribe. On this channel, I do covers, I do hair tutorials and hair inspiration, as well as sometimes a little chit chat, So yeah, first of all, what I want to do is put my hair in sections. Sections. If you're trying to retain length in 2020, trust me, you cannot be washing your hair without sections, okay? So for each section, I just like to tug on the hair just like that to make sure it's stretched. And the whole point of the sections is to wash your hair in a stretched form. If you just kind of like scrunch your whole hair up and just shampoo it any old way, your hair would tangle around itself. Like, hair is really curly, or our hair is curly. So it would like curl around itself and you have a whole bunch of knots and tangles to deal with after you finish washing. So to avoid that entire step, it's best you take 15 to 30 minutes to do this instead of 2 hours detangling your hair after washing. So you want to make sure you keep tugging at the end and pulling and stretching the hair. That way you keep the hair as stretched as possible. So here I'm all done, and I believe I had about 7 sections. Depending on how long your hair is, you can have more or have less. So I'm going to go straight in with my quote-unquote shampoo. I'll be using the Dudu Osun shampoo. Well, it's a soap, not a shampoo, but I use it as a shampoo because one, the lather is amazing. You don't need a lot. It's more affordable. Like a little bit goes a long ass way, and my hair feels so soft after shampooing. And I literally have to do it only once. Like I shampoo only once. So yeah, okay. If you guys haven't seen the first part of this video, which is the takedown of my protective style, you definitely want to see that because there are some steps that are really vital to your wash day. So go right ahead and check that out if you haven't already. I'll leave the iCard right above and you guys can go ahead and check it out after this video. So as you guys can see, I'm focusing directly onto the roots because that's the part that I like to focus on to get rid of the buildup and any dirt clogging my pores. So if you have clogged pores, your hair is not going to go right. It's not going to grow correctly, okay? You want your pores to be clean and clear so that your new growth can have enough room to bloom and blossom and flourish, okay? So after that, I'm just going to wash the rest of my strands and just make sure that the entire hair is clean. But the main parts that I focus on are the roots. And like I said, this shampoo is so easy to use that I can literally detangle. It's so smooth. It's non-stripping whatsoever. It's just amazing. You guys can try it out and let me know what you think. Look at that rich lather. Just one wash. Just one. Look at that. Tell me what shampoo can do that. Anyway, I went ahead to rinse that off and I'm using a t-shirt to kind of dry the hair off. I'm just drying off that section on its own so my clothes are not entirely drenched. But if I was doing this typically in the shower, I wouldn't bother with drying it. So yeah. When I'm done with each section, I twist it back up and then I tuck it away. Remember, the aim is to keep your hair stretched throughout the entire process. So I've tucked it away so I know the difference between the ones I've washed and the ones I haven't. So I'm just going to show you guys the process again in the front. So I'm just going to wet my hair, focusing on the roots. I'm going to apply my shampoo or my black soap or whatever. And I'm going to scrub my roots and make sure that my scalp is clean and clear. After that, I'm going to work the product into my hair to make sure that I get rid of any leftover product on my strands, and then I'm going to work on my tips just to make sure everything is clear and free of product. do a little finger detangling and also check if my roots are clear. There's some parts where I missed, so I'm just going to go back ahead and add some more shampoo to make sure that I have thoroughly cleaned each section. This is by far the easiest way to wash my hair that I have personally experienced. Like, it cuts so much time off my wash day, especially detangling. I don't have time to detangle. I don't even like to use a comb. So if I can keep my hair stretched for as long as possible, it's just amazing. Yeah, it's so soft. So once I'm done rinsing, I just twist the section up and then I tuck it in, just to differentiate between the ones I've washed and the ones I haven't. This is kind of like applying relaxer. You know how you part your hair in sections and then you apply the relaxer to your roots. Literally, it's just like that. Anyway guys, I'm going in with my deep conditioner. At this point, I'm completely done with washing the entire hair. And I'm going straight in with my deep conditioner. I apply this mainly to the tips of each section and then I work my way to the roots. I'm not too particular about the roots because they get the most moisture anyway. But my edges and the tips are so important. So you guys want to focus on that as well. So I go ahead and do a little bit of finger detangling and straight away twist it back up and move on to the next section. So once I'm done, I go back in and apply some deep conditioner to my edges and make sure that my hair is thoroughly coated. So next up, I go in with my plastic bag. You can use a shower cap if you have one. I don't. So I'm using my plastic bag and I'm just putting that over my head. And this is the greenhouse method, I believe it's called. So I'm going to go in with a blow dryer and just help my hair deep condition a lot better. So this is going to be on for 15 minutes, after which I will take it off and rinse. Guys, be sure to stick around and check out the next video showing you guys how I moisturize my hair for extreme moisture. You're not going to want to miss it. Check it out after this one.